What can we see from you and your team in the future?
I thought we fought back in the second half. Just made too many mistakes in the first half, missed too many tackles, missed too many blocks. I mean, just basic football. We didn't play very well. We'll take it, grade the film, try to move on and improve on it. It's all we can do. You know, we're not going to quit. We're going to go back in there and go to work. That's what we get paid to do.
And of course, D. Hunter had some dynamic plays on the field tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about him?
He did. He ran the football hard. He always does. He's our playmaker. They did a good job not letting him bust one. I think that was their game plan, was he's going to get his yards, but let's not let him bust one for 60, 70 yards. They did a good job of it. He battled the whole way. He's going to be wore out. He'll be needing a lot of Gatorade when he gets home. He's our guy. That he's our go-to guy, and he didn't fail us. Or, he performed well, very admirably. But once again, we didn't score enough points. We didn't score getting the end zone enough.
We had Franklin travel over to Clarksville Northeast tonight. They actually won that game for their season home opener, 28-20. And we had Centennial. They were over at home tonight against Overton, lost that game 26-12. But we will see them at home next week against Brentwood, kicking off at 7. Independence at home tonight against Marshall County. They kicked off at 7, winning that game 49-14. And we also had Ravenwood winning their second game of the season, 46-0 against Clarksville. Huge game for them. We'll see Independence over at home against Summit next week. That will actually be their homecoming, and Ravenwood has no game scheduled for next week, but we will keep you updated on that. Fairview had a really big game tonight, winning against Camden 19-7. We will actually see Fairview next week over at Stewart County, kicking off at 7:30. And Page had a huge game against Summit, winning that one 27-7. We will actually see Page over at Marshall County next week, kicking off at 7. And Summit will take on Independence at 7 o'clock as well. Father Ryan had a big win over BGA tonight, 24-7. We will actually see Father Ryan at home next week, kicking off at 7 against Brentwood Academy. And BGA will be kicking off at home against Good Pasture next week at 7 as well. Brentwood Academy had a huge game tonight against Liberty Tech, winning that game 45-7. And we will see them next week against Father Ryan at Father Ryan, so that'll be a big game. Kickoff is at 7. Big win for FRA tonight, winning that one 21-14 against Good Pasture. We'll actually see them at Boyd Buchanan next week away at 7:30 p.m. CPA also a big win for them too, 35-7 against Hillwood. Actually, CPA will be traveling on the road as well next week over to Giles County, kicking off at 7 p.m.